Shot and killed by an FBI agent in East Oakland earlier this week say they want answers about what happened. And tonight they held a vigil. KTVU's Amber Lee was there. So, Amber, what are they saying?
Well, the man's family tells me he was on parole, but that he did not deserve to have his life taken. They say they have many questions about what happened.
He that believeth in me.
Family and friends held a vigil for Michael Jonathan Cortez just outside a corner store on Fruitvale Avenue in East Oakland, where he was shot and killed by a FBI agent.
This is somebody that was basically my twin.
That's sad. Damn.
He was a good person. He was always smiling.
The FBI says shortly before 3:30 Monday afternoon, an agent shot Cortez, whom they say was armed, and that he was taken to the hospital where he died. The FBI says the agent participating on the U.S. Marshals Task Force was not injured.
We just don't understand why this happened to him. We want answers. We want justice.
I asked the FBI if the agent was specifically looking for Cortez and why, but it declined to say. In a statement, the agency wrote, "The FBI takes all shooting incidents involving our agents or task force members seriously. The review process is thorough, objective, and is conducted as expeditiously as possible under the circumstances."
I heard the shot. I heard like a shot go off. Boom.
This young man, a friend of Cortez, tells me he was outside the store when he saw one man rush inside with a gun drawn, followed by others. He says he later learned that they are law enforcement.
I didn't expect them to do nothing like that because I wouldn't expect none of that to happen.
When the customer come,
The owner of the corner store tells me his son sold Cortez a beverage and beef jerky shortly before the shooting inside the store. He says Cortez is a regular customer who stays with his girlfriend in a unit above the business.
I didn't feel good about what happened. I think it's hurting, you know.
He says his son was watching the surveillance camera when the man entered the store with a gun, and his son initially thought it was a robbery because the FBI agent was in plain clothes.
To see a human being to get killed, it's not a good feeling.
The store owner says law enforcement confiscated his surveillance camera equipment, so he has not had a chance to see what was captured on video.
I just want the people, the officers involved, to contact us immediately with answers.
The family says Cortez was on parole for a drug-related conviction and that he was currently working for a supermarket with hopes of starting a food truck business. He leaves behind 3 children. Frank and Julie?
Amber, I'm wondering, the FBI says that Cortez was armed. What is his family saying?
They said they don't know, and that's part of what they want, more information.
All right. Amber Lee, live for us tonight. Thank you.
YouTube was cracking. It's Money Luck from the Money Luck channel. I reported this because I have a food truck, and I know what it is to strive to be independent of jobs, 9 to 5s, you know what I mean? So I got the only food truck at the Ranger Stadium, and where the tailgate section is. I got the only food truck out there. Made $17,000 on just chicken wings alone. You know what I mean? It was a good night, man. You know, Monday Night Football was very good for me. Rest in peace to this young man. Everybody got a past, man, but don't be judging people about the past. I know you internet people that leave the comments, you always got something to say about people. So I have to question your own fucking life. You know, who the fuck are you? You know what I mean? Leaving comments like this. When you won't come in these people's face and say anything, you scary ass motherfuckers. So rest in peace to this young man. Fuck the FBI for doing this shit. We tired of this shit. And I always said, black and brown people need to get together, man. So if you black and you brown, man, leave a comment, tell me what you think about this. What do you think about black and brown relations coming together? You seen the young brother on there, he said he knew him, they was friends, you know what I mean? Which messed me up, because I thought that black and brown don't get along. We really don't, but we need to get along, y'all. You know what I mean? It's nothing to do with, black and brown got nothing to do with this man dying, you know what I mean? But I think we need to strengthen up our relationships and be as one, if we could. But the rest in peace to this young man. Y'all leave a comment. Tell me what y'all think about black and brown unity, man. Holla. Money Luck channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. To all you haters, fuck y'all. If you want to see me, I'm at the Ranger Stadium. Every football game, I got the only food truck there. You can't miss me. Come holler at me.